Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Naka-chance dyan ang video. Well, it's been a while. Dugay na wala ako naka-upload and I just want to give you guys some updates. And na ay portion aning a video that I will talk about one of the important topics nowadays for my female friends as well. So hopefully you can stay tuned. But for now, let me share to you what happened to me for the last several months since naka-upload ko. So firstly, I'm here in Negros Oriental now. I'm based here. I resigned from my job last May 2019 and I am working from home. And it's so far very good setup. I can spend time with my family, I handle my time, and so many hours left for me to rest. I got married last July 2019, but I am still staying in my hometown 2 hours away from my husband. I already got 2 dogs there named Chiki and Chico. So Brian and I are planning to move to our house this year. Hopefully, we call our place LN, Love Nest, which we have acquired last 2017. So, moving fast forward to today's date, which is January 13, 2019. I want to share with you about a medical condition that I am in right now, and I wanted to share this to everyone, hoping that kung kinsa man ang naka-experience ani, you will not feel alone. That you have several people to talk to about your condition, and daghan tag resources para ma-understand kung unsang atong condition. So last September, around 2 months after our marriage, after sa mong kasal, I was diagnosed with Polycystic Ovaries and popularly known as PCOS. So when I visited my OB, it's my first time to be checked by an OB, thinking that regular naman akong mens. Dayon, sakit akong puson kung mag-mens, pero di man yun na makaingon ka nga irregular. Kaya may uban nga dugay kay mag-mens once in a year or twice in a year, or naiuban nga twice in a month. But for my condition, every month you go mens, or malate lang siya 2 days or 3 days, or advance na siya 1 day or 2 days. So, but then something happened that I need to check with my OB because I thought I was pregnant. After our marriage, we really wanted to have a child already kay, ang atong edad, kailangan lanton. So, it was a sad announcement, sa diagnosis nga na di ko PCOS. So na ako'y mga kaila nga na ay PCOS or PCOS ang ilang tawag. Pero I was never expecting that I'll be one of those, because sa akong research and sa mga posts sa Facebook, it's 1 out of 10 girls pwede mag-experience of PCOS. So now, with this condition, I wanted to share with you how I am battling against the symptoms and effects of PCOS. So firstly, siguro na-acquire na ako because I gain weight, or na-stress ko pag-ayo. We just don't know when it happened first. Wala ta kabulubasin sa college na anak ko, menstruate lang ko pero unovulatory di ay. So muna isuti sa doc nga basin nag-mens ko every month, pero basin walay egg gi-release ang atong ovaries. So perhaps wala na ako na nasulti ang disclaimer. This is all about basin na ibang maselan diha, but it's all about conditions experienced by girls, So there might be some words nga dili mo comfortable, but well, hopefully okay lang ninyo. But this is about the PCOS condition, more on the reproductive system for girls. So I decided to talk about it in my channel since I'm starting with my own family. So aside from updates, we're praying hard, doing our best to have our own child, to start our own little family, small family with Brian. Then, muna siya naitabo. But I know that every challenge there is an answered prayer from the Lord. So in this video, I wanted to share with you unsay akong gibuhat every day para maka-win against PCOS. Okay, so first thing that I need to do, I have some notes here. First thing that you need to do is to visit your OB. Of course, visit your doctor. Naapi giingon nga magpahilot or maadto ng mga binisaya. I call that binisaya, mga mananabang. Siguro i-try na ko na later on after I finish my medication. So first thing is visit the OB para maka-check sa imong system like intravaginal ultrasound or unsa may laing tools nga pwedeng maka-check kung kumusta ka na internally. Then after that, the OB will give you medication. Normally, matag siyang medication. So na ako i-take nga medication to ang tawag nila to contest or to challenge my progesterone level. So na ako i-take nga Dufaston, which is a artificial progesterone. So we'll talk about that in another episode. Dili ko, or I'm not working in a medical field, so I'm not really in the position to give really good information about it, but my experience hopefully makatabang. So I'm not a nurse, I'm not a doctor, I'm not working in the medical field, but I'm just hoping ang ako experience ani nga PCOS can help other girls who are experiencing the same problem. So second is to take your medications and follow doc's instruction. Then, so that's what I did. I took three cycles of Dupaston. Normally, i-take na nimo siya once a month lang. Then, for 5 days, pero twice a day. So, sunod-sunod siya. Dili nimo siya doon every day nga 30 days jud. So nauman ako pero wala gyapon mi naka-bear og child. So siguro may naay kinahanglan i-check. So I'll have to check with my doctor again this week. Possible? There's a reason for everything. So but we'll have to do our best to know kung unsay atong kinalambuhaton instead of just waiting around and do nothing. Next is you have to monitor your menses timing and log your symptoms. So I am using MIA application. I call that MIA application. Kanang naa siya mga charts dayon, it will remind me to log my symptoms. There is also a calendar within MIA that will let you know sila mo'y mag-anticipate ng system application mo'y mag-anticipate kung kanus ka mag-mens and kanus ka mag-ovulate, which is best time for you to make love para maka-bear og child. So that's one app. Daghan pa kayong app nga pwede ninyong gamiton. So I'm using MIA application, which is MIA, to log my symptoms and to monitor my menses. So dili siya siguro enough kaya ang ilang ang ovulation dito based siya sa mga normal ang condition. So I call my condition abnormal kay wala ako kabalo kung kanus ako mag-ovulate. When I say ovulate, it is the time nga mo pagawas og egg ang imong ovary, either left or right nga ovary, para ma-fertilize sa sperm sa imong husband para mag-bear ka child or makabuo mo og baby. So unsa na ako pagbuo kung wala ako kabalo kanus ako mag-mens. So I tried MIA for 3 months or 4 months already na. Then wala gyap gihapon ni nakabuo. Possibly because basin iba ang timing, lain ang timing sa akong pag-ovulate. So, I have to do the next step, which is, I'll do charting. So, when you say charting, naa sila laing application na kinahanglan pa nako i-research. I still have to check kung unsa nga application ang pwede na akong gamiton so I can do charting. When you say charting, I have to log my temperature og ang cervical mucus nga characteristics. So, na ay sticky or na ay watery, something like that. So, we're going to some of the gross something, basin ma-gross out mo. Pero muna siya ang gimo sa uban sa charting. I'm also watching videos sa YouTube nga pwede na kong sundon. So, that's why I'm sharing it with you. Kay kung for now, masad ka nga naa ka ang condition, pero if you know someone na pwede ni mo istoryahan, kay 1 out of 10, ang uban dali ra ka sila mamabdos. So, makaim ka, what's wrong? Anong uban dali ra kay mamabdos na ikaw dili? So, you have to do something. Aside from praying, you have to do something. Aside from praying, you have to do something to help your condition. So, that's charting. So, unsa una ko siya pag-chart, kaya wala mang po'y mga device. So, that's why musulod na si number 5. Step number 5, which is choose devices. So, muna siya akong mga devices. I just got this from my order sa Lazada. Kaya lang siya naabot. And I want to share it with you kung unsa ni sila. Well, let's see. So, nag-order ko. I want to monitor my temperature and diagnostic kits. I want to monitor my temperature para mabalaan ako kung kanus ako na ay temperature dip. Kaya sulti atong OB sa YouTube. Kinala ni mo monitor yung temperature, which is mutaas siya before sa imong ovulation, mo retain siya. Kung mag-ovulate na ka, mumubo siya pag-ayo, then mo start na po siya og taas. So, para mabalaan ako kung kanus ako mag-ovulate. So, we need to use devices. So, for now, na ako'y gi-order sa Lazada nga sa man siya kanang mag-check kung kit na siya, mag-check kung ga-ovulate ka. So, test strip. Kani siya, naapod siya, sa akong gi-order, naapod siya dalang pregnancy test. Na siya dalang pregnancy test. So, incheck ni, Chinese ang iyang, pero mahal manggod kung ka sa regular, which is, okay lang, kay kuan naman siya, effective magyapon siya. So, naa sila kanang cup para sa imo urine when you check your kung you're ovulating or when you check yung kung pregnant ka. So, first thing, wala pa din naabot akong thermometer. So, you have to have a basal body thermometer. Kaya muna imo i-check ang basal body temperature. So, nag-order po ko ana, wala pa nag-abot. Pero nag-abot na ang mga ovulation strips. Dayon, naabot siya extra nga pregnancy test. This one. Pregnancy test para maka-check ka from time to time, for example. So, 2 days ago, nag-test ko, and which is 6 days DPO. They called it DPO, days post-ovulation. So, I was expecting to ovulate a specific date, then nag-count ko mga 6 days. Kaya 6 days ko na kung nakabuo ka, then mag-test ka, possible na kay result. Pero negative siya. So, nagpadayon ko og order sa test strips para mabalaan ako kanus ako mag-ovulate. So, di ba mag-ovulate ka mga siguro mga 5 days na ang iyang coverage. Kaya ang egg manggod, buhi lang siya for 24 hours. So, dapat mabalaan nimo kung kano sa ka mag-ovulate para ang timing, makuha dyan mo ang timing. Then ako, mas lisod kay layo ang akong bana. My husband is 2 hours drive away from me. So, weekends lang we talaga together. So, you have to know when I'm ovulating, especially na ako'y polycystic ovary. Okay, so these are the devices na ako'y, ang tawag nila ani luteinizing hormone. Muna siya'y mo-search kung mag-ovulate ka. So, you have to check kung ovulating ba ka. Then, kung positive ka, ang advice is, you have to make love for every day or every other day para ma-capture nimo ang egg kung manggawas siya. Then, aside from that, so naa siya dala nga cup para sa yun nimo i-test ang imo nga urine. Then, you also have para sa pregnancy test, human chorionic gonadotropin, which is SCG. So, this is it. So, muna siya akong mga devices, akong mga tools, dahil naapay kami nga basal body temperature. So, I just want to share that with you. And lastly, last but not the least, is to pray kay Lord na iyang ihatag ang imo nga desire to have your own family, to have your own mini Antonia or mini Brian. Unsa man gani na basta magka-baby. Okay? So, that's it. Starting today, I want to share that with you ang akong journey to let you know sa akong mga steps to counter PCOS effects and symptoms. Hopefully, maabot ang time nga makabuhat og video dahil positive na ang pregnancy test, diba? So, I hope you got something from my video. I hope you learned something. I'll continue to upload. Hopefully, I started to prepare some dessert na ma-share na ako ninyo inspired by several vlogs nagkahatag og mga recipe. Alright, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!